in case you might be wondering whether there's a solution for being sluggish, for being lost, for being, unmotivated all the time, to feel that, hey man, I'm hungry, I don't have energy, I don't like this whole thing, and just being in this sluggish place when you just like want to chill all day long. And somehow it seems like you just simply cannot get out of the rut. And so, brothers and sisters, I can confidently, super damn confidently, tell to you that I found the solution. And you might be thinking that the solution is sports. And so the solution might be lying partly in sports. But the actual foundation where we as human beings, especially 21st century human beings, will find this place when we are not necessarily super motivated, but energized and have this life inside of ourselves. This animal inside of ourselves, which has the spirit, which has this energy all the time, who can move, will happen and will come from diet. So basically, how we eat and what we eat will eventually determine how we feel. And how we feel will eventually determine our mental state. Our mental state will determine our thoughts, our emotions, and our thoughts and our emotions will determine our actions, so therefore our lives. And before me getting super philosophic over here and getting super Freudian over here in this regard, that diet is the in my version, that diet is the case of everything. Let me extend upon this. So, I began discovering and pretty much testing around and experimenting with diets. And so one of my main things that I've been blessed to figure out is that there's such a thing that is called ketogenic diet. And so this thing is thrown around a lot on the internet, and people are using this mostly for weight loss and so on and so forth. But that's also a wonderful thing. Let me, before I'm diving into that, let me extend on that. So basically, ketogenic diet is when you are not consuming carbohydrates, and basically your body is basically put into a place when it is necessary for it to eventually use an alternative fuel called ketones, which are released inside the liver. You can Google it up because you will find more and perhaps more comprehensive information regarding to this, which basically consists of a process where you are not consuming. So basically, your blood sugar level, which would come from eventually you putting in food in terms of carbohydrates, would be directly boiled down and getting into your blood sugar levels. You will eventually mostly get the energy from the ketones. And so if you're keeping your carbohydrate intake under 20, for some people they can go up to 50, then you will eventually be in ketosis. And so I will not get into the scientific background of this whole thing, firstly because I'm not definitely not an expert in that, and I just wanted to touch upon this thing so therefore you can understand the whole concept. So basically, just again to phrase this whole thing up, the whole concept is that your body will be not fueled from the actual food and the actual nutrition that is coming into it, giving you a spike that, hey man, when you're hungry, you're just giving this spike and like, boom, I'm back. So basically, what is happening that hunger is also a signal for your body that your blood sugar levels got low. And so then you go eat, and most of the times you're ending up eating too much and you're getting sluggish. And so basically what I've been able to realize and what I've been able to figure out over here is that if I'm not eating those carbs and if I'm really able to stick in this place of ketosis, then I can really go for a day without eating. I can really concentrate. I can really have focus. I'm not getting distracted all the time with everything. I'm not feeling blue. I'm not feeling depressed. I'm not feeling lost. And so this is such a huge this is such a huge revelation for me, because just think about that. By me simply eating something else or not eating certain foods, I'm just simply able to put myself into a place where I'm more productive, but not even more productive, but I'm just a more capable human being regarding to myself and regarding to society. It's like I have a better productive capacity. I'm feeling better. Everything is just better. And so I recently got to realize this with eating and overeating. So basically, I've been experimenting a lot with nutrition, and another big thing that I've been also experimenting with is one meal a day, which have been that, hey man, you're eating once a day. That's it. Period. Once a day. So basically, I've been doing this for close to a year now, with many days. I'm getting back to intermediate fasting because it's unsustainable with working out. It's like torture. It's like not good. It's like unhealthy. It's like too much. You cannot eat like 300 and something calories with 150 grams of protein. It's like it's like it fucks up your sleep. It's like not good. At least for my lifestyle, it's like getting to become too much. Point being is that I just found myself many days when I felt that, brother, I'm hungry as shit. And so this is also another interesting thing, that when you are in ketosis, you're not really, after a time, you're not really feeling hungry that much. Like not necessarily not like psychological hunger, but you're just feeling like you're just out of energy, and you're just like something is not good, and you're just getting this bad, over a gut feeling. It's like something is not good. And so at those places, what I've been able to figure is that, okay, man, like if I'm eating little, if I'm eating less, and I'm eating close to zero carbs, so mostly meats and some nuts, almonds, and meats and eggs and some fatty stuff, which has like little food but has like a lot of calories, I'm just getting energized and I'm just feeling like, man, like I can't go. And so I'm just finding myself, like going all day long. I'm pretty much like working 10 hours plus working out. And by the end of the day, I'm eating and I'm getting so energized that I'm just unable to fucking sleep. It's like, this is incredible, brother. Like, I swear to you, this is incredible. Also, I'm feeling that when I'm overeating and when I'm getting through my carb limit, which is about 20 grams, I don't know how much is for me. It depends on how much I work out, how much is my current state, like how much food do I have in my body, have I been doing one meal a day, so on and so forth. So it depends on many things. But the point is that when I'm getting through that threshold, this is a super interesting thing. So I'm just eating. I just start eating. And now that I'm breaking through this threshold of my carbs threshold, if you will, so I'm just simply getting to a place where I'm getting, so I didn't eat all day long, and I eat, and I'm not hungry, and I start becoming hungry. And so I'm just getting fucking hungry, which means that I've been broke through my carbs threshold, and I'm just getting so fucking hungry, and I just start eating, and I'd end up getting out of ketosis. What happens? First, I'm overeating. Two, from here will come something which is called keto flu. You're just simply getting out of ketosis, and it's like, if you'll be fucking sick. It's like if you'll be fucking sick. Like, period. It's like, I cannot fucking wake up. It's like horrible. And so I'm just simply getting to this place. And so basically this happened yesterday too. And so today I found myself, I cannot fucking wake up, bro. I don't have the fucking energy. And so now that I got back to ketosis again, I would say that I'm back, but hell knows, we will see. I'm just feeling better. I'm just feeling at a different place. And so this is something that I needed to share with you, because this is like a secret weapon, brothers, because with nutrition only, we can really change up our mental state. We can change up our productive capacities. We can change up our outline in life, and our overall gut feeling and our overall beings as how we are is eventually determining who we are and what we are doing in life. And so this is such a great thing, because you can really have a day when you are just simply able to tell to yourself that, man, today you'll have to go, and today you're going. Despite of me fucking up in the very first part of my day, I'm back now. I'm making my calls. I'll be reading today. I'll be getting up some campaigns to run and so on and so forth. So I know that I'll have a productive day. And I know that I can go and I can go through those things. And this is because of this, mostly because of this diet. And so this is such life changing. And the other thing that I needed to share with you, which is like a little, a little point here regarding to nutrition, is that overeating for night is ruining us, brothers. That's the worst fucking enemy. Eating prior 1.5, but I would say 2 hours. I mean, Andrew, I'm telling this after Andrew Huberman. He's a, if you do not know him, just Google him up. 2 hours prior to sleep, you will end up oversleeping, you will end up feeling sluggish, not healthy, you're fucking yourself up. So this is another thing, a last thing that I wanted to share with you regarding to nutrition. And so, brothers and sisters, if you haven't tried out ketogenic diet, then I'm highly recommend this thing, because you do not need to sleep as much. You don't have to sleep as much. You don't have. You're just simply not getting tired. So I have many days when I'm going through the whole day, and I'm just feeling like so much that I have to move and I have to get this thing out of myself and full of energy that I just simply go to the gym and I'm lifting by the end of the day, like without eating anything. And this is like crazy. So without further ado, I'm not promoting any diet or any program or something, but I maybe should. But I needed to share this with you because this advice or like this thing is like completely life changing, bro. It's like, yeah. So just try this thing out. Like getting to ketosis, brother. Like just get there. Love.